Despite his announcement, President Biden won't be his party's nominee next year. Here's why. Hello, I'm Steve Forbes, and this is What's Ahead, where you get the insights you need to better navigate these turbulent times. The fact that President Biden declared his candidacy for a second term on video, rather than an enthusiastic rally or by a live address to voters, tells you all you need to know why he won't be leading his party in the 2024 elections. Sadly, he lacks the physical and mental strength to handle this most difficult and pressure-filled job for another term. It's not his age per se. Mentally vigorous Winston Churchill served a second stint as prime minister in his late 70s, reluctantly retiring in his 81st year. Britain's great four-time prime minister in the 1800s, William Gladstone, began his final term at the top at age 83. The furious energy of Premier Georges Clemenceau near the age of 80 saved France from defeat in World War I. Not long ago, the always fiery Mahathir Mohamad became Malaysia's prime minister a second time at age 92, with no one, especially his opponents, doubting that he was fiercely in charge. But Joe Biden's painful decline is ever more evident and concerning. His press secretary couldn't even bring herself to promise that he would complete a second term. Another factor arguing against Biden being his party's 2024 nominee is the question of what the president knew about his sons blatantly cashing in with the Chinese and others when he traveled overseas with then Vice President Biden. Numerous family members apparently got some of this money. Republican probers in the House of Representatives are gathering more damning information that may not spare the president himself. Finally, there's the condition of the economy. The first quarter will show some growth, but stagnation or worse lies ahead as bank lending tightens, savings are drawn down, and wage growth continues to lag rising prices. Most Americans don't believe the country is going in the right direction. Most don't want Biden running again. The president's record is awful, which is why he didn't mention it in his announcement video. Nor did he offer a hopeful, uplifting platform for a second term. One telltale sign the president won't be on the ballot next year, that recent family trip to Ireland. There was something of a swan song feeling to it. If Biden was actually serious about a run next year, he wouldn't have brought along his son, Hunter. How and when Biden does drop his re-election pretensions is unknowable now. Who will be the actual Democratic Party nominee next year for president? Will not be Vice President Harris, given her embarrassing performances. It is notable in that Biden video announcement that she appears but did not speak. The Democrat standard bearer next year may not be the names now bandied about, such as California Governor Gavin Newsom, but someone we're hardly aware of today, a total outsider. In other words, a turbulent election year is coming. I'm Steve Forbes. Thanks for listening. Do send in your comments and suggestions, and I look forward to being with you soon again.